date. Just kidding. My computer did not want to allow me access to the internet, so I had to fix that. But good morning, everyone. Sorry if I sound a little stuffy. Woke up with a stuffy nose this morning. Yesterday it was the sore throat. Today it's the stuffy nose. I can still breathe. It's all here. But good morning. Welcome to Sprints. Summertime Sprints. I still have to kind of spread the word of the sprints, which I will do in a minute. I just finished breakfast. Let me know what you guys are getting up to. For today's sprints, I will be trying to finish Dungeons and Drama. So far, from what I've read, not much, but it is cute. I imagine there's going to be a lot going on once I get more into the book, but it sounds adorable. So we're going to do that, and I'm also going to try and film because I got a new Fairy Loot book. I already know which one it is. I just have to film it so that I can edit said video. Let's go towards the comments. Good morning, Swank. He says, good morning, fellow book lovers. What are you going to be reading today or working on, Swank? Let us know. And I will forewarn you now, my daughter might make an appearance. She's been wanting to at least come and wave and say hi on the sprints, so we'll see. We'll see if she remembers. Hi, Tori Audio Worm. Can I call you Tori? Let me know. Hello, what will you be reading or working on this morning? It sounds like it's all here. My stuffiness, it's here and it's here. So I have to find some medicine or something. Because to me, I sound nasally. I don't know how I sound to you guys. You can let me know that too. You might see that the shelves are a little different. I believe it was last sprints, I went through and kind of worked on making them so that books weren't sitting out. They were so in order to do that, I had to make some of them go vertical and some of them went horizontal, which tells me that I have too many books and I need to weed out again. Because I tried to keep the books so that they're like this, like that, so they're all like straight up and down. But I have too many, so that I have to make them like this, make them go vertical instead of horizontal. Good morning. Going to do some reading for class. Ooh, that is productive. Indeed. She, her, I'm reading Poop, Booze, and Bikinis and Moon If the Crusted Slow. That's a wild title. Or is that two? Moon If the Crusted Slow and Poop, Booze, and Bikinis. Those are some wild titles. I'm going to look those up during the first sprint. Are they like nonfiction? One of them sounds like it would be nonfiction. Moon If the Crusted Slow. That might be. To me, that sounds like it would either be sci-fi or fantasy. Let me know. 2 books. Okay. Moon of the Crusted Snow. Gotcha. Hopefully you are enjoying them. You're enjoying the reads. Probably about another minute and I will go ahead and get the first sprint started. I discovered that I have the free account on StreamYard here, and you know how each month it's supposed to reset? Well, mine resets tomorrow. And so I literally only have like 3 hours and 59 minutes for sprinting today. And then it resets tomorrow. And I'm like, really? Like, okay, well, we can do it. So we're going to, let me get our screen here. I don't know if I like that background color. I might change it, but we're going to do, I think we'll be able to do 2 45-minute sprints, and then depending on where we're at, we may have to do like a 30-minute sprint, or we might be able to do a third 45-minute, but I'll only be able to do three sprints today. It'll be really close. It'll be really close. But let's go ahead and start the first sprint, and I will see everyone back in 45 minutes. Happy reading, happy productivity. Okie dokie. That was our first sprint. How did everyone do? I did not get very far in this one. I think I read about a chapter, and then my dad called. And he was telling me about all of the errands that they were doing today. I'm not sure why, but we now know that Dad went to the grocery store and he went to an estate sale and all of the things. So hopefully I'll get more read next time. Let's see how you all did in the comments. Let me see if I can find where we left off. I believe this is the next one. Tori says I'm going to be continuing Darker by 4 by June C.L. Tan. I've never heard of that one. Hopefully you are liking it and enjoying it. I think my stuffy nose and sore throat is slowly getting worse. Might have to take a different medicine. Lexi says, hi, reading the next Miss Parrish for TAR, the Amazing Readathon, if you don't know. It says I have about 2.5 hours left. Ooh, you got this. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Good morning, Anna. Glad I made it. I'll be reading El Paciente, The Patient, by Juan Gomez. Gerardo? Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I'll see if I can get, I'll see what Lorelai's doing, because she said she wanted to come say hi. I'll get her in a little bit. Hello, Lexi and Anna. I was commenting as well. Blue hearts. Good morning, Alicia and friends. Hello, Coda. How are you? What you been up to? Let us know. Morning, Kim. Leaving Joanne's with some craft goodies. We'll be starting a new book when I get home. Ooh, well, let us know what you'll be reading. I said hello and oh, the craft goodies. Hello, Amanda. I am doing all right. I feel like I'm getting a cold again. I don't know where this one came from. So I don't know if it's like full on cold or if it's part allergy. I don't know. I don't, like, my head doesn't hurt and I don't feel the sinus pressure. But I do have a stuffy nose and I do have a sore throat. So I'm hoping that it is something that will easily come and easily go away. Because I do not have time to be sick. Amanda says, oh, what a cutie. Your cat is so cute. This is Ralphie. He doesn't go far. You say hi. You say hi. No. He is one of, him and his brother both are 13 years old. But this one, he has to be near me at all times. So he's been sitting here laying in my lap. And he gets mad at me when I keep picking him up. Hey there, Glinda. She says, hey there, Alicia and friends, listening to Salt Houses by Hala Alien at 77%. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I don't think I did on at least one part of that, but I'm getting there. I'm going to figure it out. I didn't read, was getting my pickup order ready. Nice. Hi, Ralphie. Did you get food or books? What did you get? Read 2 chapters during that sprint. Now I'm looking for something to eat. Yes, all important. Food is important. I ate before I started, so we had bacon and sausage, eggs, and I had cinnamon raisin toast. And of course, I've got my coffee. My internet just glitched. Oh no. Well, hopefully it will stop glitching soon and you won't have any issues. I can say that our internet has been a lot better since we upgraded it, and I don't get that much problems. So that is good because we were having a lot of issues with it glitching and kind of intermittent, and that was when we had 500 over 500. When we switched and upgraded to 2 gig, and it seems to be working a lot better with all of the things in the house that we have. And I never knew like how much we rely on the internet based on like cat hair, sorry. Based on like because we have like security cameras that requires the internet connection. We have also the Wi-Fi, so obviously the computers and the internet has to have that. And then our we have a couple of other like outdoor cameras that we use, and those require Wi-Fi. And I'm like, could we not? Like, why does everything, the TV requires Wi-Fi because if you're streaming, then it needs Wi-Fi. And I'm just like, oh, well, hopefully your internet coda stops glitching and it works fine, and you can do all of the things. Uh, I'm liking it so far. It's hard to put down. I'm really glad I have this arc of the next Miss Parrish. Who is this by? I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't recall the author. I'll have to look that up. Hey Alicia, are your kids? Yes. Their last day of school was towards the end of May. I want to say it was like the 23rd or 24th. So they'll be out until August. So right now one's probably glued to the TV, the other one probably has the Switch, and so they'll be on those for like the next hour, and then we'll have to say, okay, it's time to go outside or go play, go color, something, because we try not to have them on screens too much. But yeah, they're on summer break until the beginning of August, I think. It's so weird when you think about like when I went to school, um, and I was in elementary school and whatnot. We started in September, and then we didn't get out till June. But I lived up north, so in Maryland, that's when we went to school. Here in Florida, they actually go from August to May. So, and I don't recall having as much time off as they did. Like they get a week for spring break, which I remember. They get a week for Thanksgiving, which I don't remember. They also get 2 weeks off between Christmas and New Year's. So I'm just like, what? I don't remember getting all this stuff. I remember we had snow days, but I mean, they even have hurricane days down here. Not many, but I don't remember having all of these days off. Liv Constantine is the author. Thank you. I will look that up because um, I've heard a couple of people talk about these books. No way. You wouldn't miss the break. We're still here. The kitty says we still have 5.5 minutes, so you're good to go. I read the last Miss Parrish earlier this year and loved it. That one is on my top 10 list so far for this year. I should probably start compiling my list of 10 because there have been quite a few books I've read already that were up there. Awesome. I bet you're looking forward to doing family things together. Yeah, we have a couple of things planned. The kids want to go to Disney, but in doing my planning for said Disney trip, I don't think it's going to be feasible this year, but we're going to start setting aside the funds to go next year. I was looking into it, and just admission alone for a family of 4 would be almost $500. And then if you factor in you have to pay for parking, because we're not an annual pass holder for Disney. I am for Universal, but not Disney. So you figure like almost $500 for tickets just to get into the park. Then you have to pay for the parking. And then on top of that, any kind of food, drink, souvenirs, any kind of like extras that you have to do for Disney, you're looking at least almost $1,000, depending on how you plan your visits and stuff like that. So I came up with the idea to do one park a year. So obviously we'll probably start with Magic Kingdom, and then as they get older, then we can choose different parks, whether it be like Magic Kingdom, Epcot, then Hollywood Studios and Epcot. So I don't know. We'll see. And I'm basing that off of like how many rides can they ride as they get bigger. Because I've got a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old right now. So next year they'll be 6 and 8. So that I think would be a good enough age to be able to go to one of the parks. I think my first time I went, I was 6. Now, I know my husband, he has not been to Disney at all. And him and I went to Animal Kingdom back in 2017. And that was while I was pregnant with my son. So imagine, like, thankfully, Animal Kingdom doesn't have a lot of rides that can, like, jostle a pregnant belly. I did go on the safari ride and I was fine. And that, believe it or not, I actually went like the week prior to them opening Pandora and the whole Avatar section. So I missed out on all of that. I did go later on with a friend of mine, and we went through Pandora, and I absolutely love that section. I can't wait to take the kids. I don't know how they will do on the Flight of Passage. I like it, but beings that we're not like sitting right next to each other, I don't know if they would like it, because you have your own individual section and there's spacing in between, and it's almost like you're sitting on a motorbike because of the way you're sitting and holding on to things. But it's because Flight of Passage is as if you are connected to an avatar and you're riding on the Banshees. So, but yeah, we have a couple of different things planned throughout the summer. I know we're going to take them to the beach. We may take them to Dinosaur World because they've been to Dinosaur World, but my son was 2 or 3 and she was firstborn. So they're not going to remember. Now we can go and they'll remember. I've been reading more fan fiction than my actual TBR pile. I mean, but reading is reading, is it not? If it's. Can you count it, though? Are you counting it towards, like, any readathons, or are you just reading to read? Because I say reading is reading. That doesn't matter if you're on a TBR pile or not. Last month, I think I missed reading my TBR by 3 books because I was reading other books that weren't on my TBR. But I still count it because reading is reading. So I say you're good. Anna says, hello, Kim, Glinda, and Coda. Are you going to Epic Universe? When it opens, because I know it opens sometime next year, I will probably wait a little bit before, because all the crowds and the people. I'll probably wait a few months and then go. But yeah, I really want to go. Um, I know my kids are going to be into Super Nintendo World, and I would like to see it as well. So we'll definitely go. It's just a matter of when and how much it costs to go. Because I don't know, with me being an annual pass holder, I don't know if it's going to be included or they'll change the annual passes to include, say, like Islands Studios and Epic, or if Epic is going to have its own thing. I don't know yet, but I'm excited to find out, and I'm excited to go. I also do want to see the Harry Potter section that they're putting in. I believe that's going to be more Fantastic Beasts than Harry Potter, but still in that realm. And the what is it? The Dark Universe? That's the Universal Monsters, I think. I would like to see that one. I think the How to Train Your Dragon will be good for the kids, but we're not really into, like, we've seen, well, I don't I don't know if my kids have seen the How to Train Your Dragon movies. I know I've seen the first one, but I don't know if they've seen the movie. Hmm. I will have to check. They haven't seen a lot of the Disney-esque and animated movies, so we'll have to see. LOL Tori. I don't know much about the ins and outs of fan fiction. Where online do you get to read it? Me personally, I couldn't tell you. I know there are websites geared towards that. I just don't know which ones. I've seen people say, "Oh, you could go to an insert website here," but I've never actually gone to the websites. Um, if I come across the title of one of those websites, I will put it in the description. But I mean, there has to be websites out there. Hey, Anna from Coda. Hey there, Coda, Anna, Lexi, and Swank from Glenda. I really want to see the Harry Potter and Epic and Super Nintendo World. Yes. Mainly Super Nintendo World for me is going to be nostalgic purposes because I grew up with Nintendo. Um, I remember buying the original Game Boy when I was like 7 or 8, I think, when it first came out. I lived in Germany at the time, and I had to save up my allowance to go to the PX or BX, however, it's basically a store that the military can use to buy like clothing and electronics and stuff like that. But I saved up my money, went, and my Game Boy came with Super Mario. So I grew up with Nintendo and Mario, and so that's all going to be nostalgic. Have to go, have to go have breakfast with my partner. I'll be back shortly. Okay. Hopefully your breakfast is a good one. Uh, when you come back, I'll bring Lorelai so she can say hi. Because she's been wanting to say hi and do the heart thing. She was so happy yesterday. She thought that I was on your sprints yesterday. So she's like, "Mama, can she see you? Can she talk to you?" And I had to explain to her that while I could see you, you couldn't see me, but I was chatting to you in the comments. So I had to explain to her how it works, but she was absolutely like, she was like, "Mama, can you tell her this? Mama, can you tell her that?" She wants to like be in with the chats and stuff. She's adorable. I usually just type it in blank, whatever fan fiction I'm looking for, followed by the word fanfic, and a bunch of options will populate. Oh, so you just like Google it, right? Huh. I've been hearing a lot about what is it? It's like Hermione Granger and Draco Malfoy fan fiction. I've been hearing a lot about that, but it's not enough to pique my interest to go and seek it out. I have enough to read, so I focus on bringing down my TBR to 0. Hi, Lucinda. How are you? What are you working on today? I've been home from work for an hour and been on the productivity kick. Ooh, what you working on? Getting things cleaned up and projects? Let us know. Yep, I mainly Google it. I'll have to, when I'm not so heavily deep in trying to get all of my books read and either weeded out or uh, organized better, I will seek out some fan fiction. I believe we have reached the end of the comments. Um, so we'll go into our second sprint. Let me see. We're ready. No other comments. Yep. All right. 45 minutes starts now. See you back in 45. Happy reading, happy productivity. All right, we came back. I got to page 90 in my book. And the cat got me. Because I was reading, I saw that I had 2 minutes, and then I was like, cool. I saw that I had 2 minutes, and the next thing you know, the cat is meowing. But yeah, I got to page 90. This is slowly starting to get into the like fake dating, make someone you're interested in jealous so that they will like you or date you versus not. It's one of those high schoolers, Dungeons and Dragons, and theatrical drama club. Antics ensue. You know how it goes. It's very cute. Let me see where we left off in the comments. I think this was our last comment, so this is the next one. Okay, thank you, Lexi. Lucinda said, took out some trash, reorganizing some bits in my haul, tidying my jewelry storage, putting away book box prints and artsy bits. This, that, and the other, in other words. You sound very productive, though. That's productivity at its finest. Good morning, Kay. She says, good morning, Alicia and chat. Drinking coffee and working through crosswords. Hugs to the like button. Thank you. We had a couple different people come in. Kat. Hello, Kat. Hey, Alicia and friends. I'm working on some Canvas stuff to post and close out Zombie-a-thon. Waiting on my son Andrew to arrive around noon-ish, preparing for the week ahead. Ooh, well, I hope he showed up on time, and I hope you guys are getting stuff ready. How was Zombie-a-thon? Glenda says hello, Christina, Knox, and Kat. Hello, Glenda from Kat. Ayla says, read 2 chapters and have to go walk Tesla. Hope you're here when I get back. I'm here. Tori says, I'm at 1 chapter during that sprint, ate some watermelon and started some laundry. Ooh. Excuse me. I should go pick up some watermelon. That sounds like a good snack. Sam says, I timed that perfectly. Hello, Sam. What are we working on today? Lexi says, I got to 63% in the next Miss Parish and decided I should finish editing the last 5 minutes of the video. Ooh, I have to do that later. I have some videos that I have to finish editing. One of them is my June TBR. I was supposed to put that up yesterday, so it's a little late, but it will go up today, and then I'll finish editing future videos. That way, hopefully, I can edit them and then upload and schedule, so I don't have to do much. Swing says, hi, Kat. Kim says, I worked on new thank you cards for my Etsy and Pango book orders. Going to start my first book for the amazing readathon, but need to decide which. Probably going for something off NetGalley. Ooh, do you have options? Maybe we could help. Kat says, hi, Swank. Sam says, I'm working on a shawl and about to get ready to go to Sweet Frog with Jordan. What is a Sweet Frog? Let us know. Is it a restaurant? Is it a store? Is it a festival? Tina says, ate breakfast and did some reading for class. It was more like equal parts reading, equal parts dozing. I remember those. Ooh, excuse me. I'm kind of doing the same thing. I want to go back to sleep. Kay says, hi, Anna, Kat, and Glenda. Still waiting on Andrew. Zombie-a-thon went well. I enjoyed myself and had terrific participation from my zombie friends. Well, hopefully Andrew shows up soon. Not nice to keep Mama waiting. Hi, Sam from Kay. Hi, Kay from Sam. Hi, Christina from Kat. Hey, Lexi from Kay. Swank says Zombieathon was fantastic. Love me some zombies. The only ones I've really been able to stomach are the ones in the movie. I think it's called Warm Bodies. He starts out zombie, but then turns to human by the end, I think. I haven't been able to do like The Walking Dead or anything like that. Even the like zombies and ghouls in the game Fallout, even those guys, they like move really quickly. Like they could be way over here, and then all of a sudden they're like right in your face, and you have to like take them out before they get too close because they can bite you. And I just nope. Hi, Kim from K. Lexi says, this is actually a video for the end of June I'm editing. I started editing it on Wednesday and then haven't touched it since. And there's like 5 minutes left to finish. Oof. Wow. At the end of June, and here we are, we're only on day 2 of June. Wow. You were like ahead of the game, yeah? I don't know why I keep yawning. This is a new thing. Like I've just started yawning and I won't stop. Hi, Christina. Oh, thanks, Swag. Thanks again for participating. It's a frozen yogurt place. And it's called the what? Sweet Frog? That's an interesting title. I've never heard of that. Frozen yogurt. I've never heard of a place called Sweet Frog. I would have never guessed it was a frozen yogurt place, to be honest. I I don't even know like yeah, that's a wild name for a frozen yogurt. Because I don't picture frozen yogurt with frogs. You know what I mean? So I have so many options. I will need to see which have audiobooks so I can can do stuff at the same time. Fair enough. Working on a video that's going up at the end of the month. Is this Thursday's video edited? Not at all. Oh my gosh. Well, in all fairness, I think we all have some sort of like we want to get all of the things done and some things get done before the others. I think I have like 4 videos that should have been edited and probably uploaded last month, but that the month of May just went by so quickly, and between birthday celebrations, the kids getting out of school and everything like that, it my videos just went over my head. So I've turned them into June videos, and now I just go, okay, we gotta edit these, we gotta upload, we gotta get it done. Kim says I might go with Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson since I can get the audio and it's been on my Nick Alley backlist for a while. Oh, excuse me. And it sucks because every time I yawn, it hurts my throat, like right here. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired of yawning. It's a really great place. We love it. It has been a while since we had some. It's not yogurt, I don't think, but we do have a place in our area called Rita's. They have Italian ice, and they also have custard. And it's my husband did this. He said, "There's a cat." He came back. Rita's. I used to work at one when I lived up north. And when I worked there, they only had like a set few flavors of ice. and we only had 2 custard flavors, vanilla and chocolate. And now visiting this one down here, I think they had like 10 different flavors of custard. And I was just like, wait, what? And my husband politely reminded me that I worked at Rita's like 20 years ago. And I was like, no, it has not been. Oh, yes, it has. Because I worked in 2004. And here we are, 2024. So yeah, it's been 20 years. Thanks. I feel old. Lexi says, Sweet Frog is good. That was the first frozen yogurt place I brought the little bro. Aw. I bet he had fun. Now, do they have different flavors of frozen yogurt, or is it just you're limited and then you can do like the toppings? Because I've seen places like that. Honestly, I just filmed this week's video last night, so I think Tuesday night it will be when I edit it, or maybe today after I finish this book. Fair enough. I got a new productivity game yesterday that I'm using and having so much fun. Ooh, me too. I want to know. Kim says, "Ooh, what's the game? Let us know because I'm interested. Anything to help productivity. If we could turn it into a game, then that makes it all the better." Oh yeah, all different flavors and toppings. Wow. I don't even know if we have something like that here, besides like the Ritas. Sam says, Kim, Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions? Never heard of it. We will have to look for that. They have the classic flavors like vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and then they have rotating special flavors. Ooh. Howdy, how many sprints do you have left? Probably, let's see, we've been going for about 2 hours and 11 minutes. I only have, like, from start to finish, 3 hours and 59 minutes before my monthly allotment runs out, even though it resets tomorrow. So we still have about another hour and a half. So we might be able to squeeze in one more 45-minute and then maybe a 30. We'll see. Let's get through the comments and then we'll be able to better assess. We're going to do another 45-minute sprint and then we'll see how we do after, if we have enough time for another one. Where can you find said game? It's for the PC. I got it on Steam. Oh, I'll have to look at this. I'm planning on using it when I do my sprints in the future. Ooh. It is currently on sale on Stream right now. Ooh, we will have to go check this out. And I believe that is the bottom of the comments. So, yes. So let's go ahead and jump into our next sprint. Because we only have 53 seconds and counting before the next sprint starts anyway. So we have boo for me. I have no PC. Would it be able to work on like a laptop or something? Kim says it looks super cute though. How do you see it? What? I will have to look at this. All right. We'll let the cat go through our 20 seconds and then we'll start our next sprint. I think I'm going to have to take some more medicine. But here we go. Here's our next sprint. I will see everyone back in 45 minutes. Happy reading, happy productivity. All right, that was our third sprint. How did everyone do? I got to page 136 in Dungeons and Drama. It's a very cute story. I like Riley and what she's trying to do, but I also like Nathan and how they are trying to help each other. Like I said, it's very cute. There's one character, I think her name is Sophia, and I don't like her. But I imagine all will work out in some way, shape, or form. So let's see where everybody got to in that sprint. I can stream it in the Witchathon Discord. Oh, we were talking about the we were talking about a PC program. I already forgot what it was called. It was something to help with productivity. Kat said Andrew is here, so hopping off. Bye, y'all. Bye, Kat. You're probably already gone, but I hope you guys are able to get done what you needed to get done. Sam says, Kim, I have it pulled up in the Discord. Well, I gotta go. See you all later. Have fun at the Sweet Frog. Is that what it was called? Have some frozen yogurt for me. I honestly might get some ice cream after this because my throat is a little sore. I think it's the big contributing factor to why I sound the way I sound. It's not fun. Bye, Kat and Yarn Reader. See you both later, says Glenda. I just got a headache. Not happy. There's definitely either something going around or my allergies have been acting up again because I feel the same way. Like, I started with a sore throat yesterday. I woke up kind of stuffy, and now my head hurts too. So we're going to be doing the rest of the day with relaxation. Hello, Rope. Sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. Indeed, because headaches are no fun, so we do hope you feel better. 5% into Vespertine and have stamped all of the thank you cards and about 1/4 of the envelopes. Ooh, very productive. 20% into Moon of the Crusted Snow. Nice. Finished reading for class and called some family. Nice. Family and chatting with them and getting doing like a catch up. That's always good. Just got done. I read 3 chapters during that sprint. Nice. I got to 68% and finished editing the video, so that's uploading now. Nice. Very productive. Everyone is getting either some reading done or some projects done. I am 60% done with my book. Just finished page 241. Ooh. And how much do you have left to go? Do you know? 60% and you're at 241. So at least another 100 to 200 pages, roughly. Maybe. My coffee is still warm, but it's slowly losing its like throat. Because usually warm stuff helps your throat, and it's not. It's getting to the point where it's not helping. All right, that's the bottom of the comments, I think. Still here, still working crosswords, but thinking about reading a bit. Yes. What will you be reading, Kay? Got 87% of my audiobook. Nice. So close to finishing. I am going to reset the timer because our last sprint that we're gonna have is going to be the last sprint, and I think we're only gonna do 30 minutes because I'm at 3 hours and 4 minutes now. I don't want to go overboard, but I want to get as close to that 3 hour and 59 minute mark. So I think 30 minutes will make sure that we're at the bottom of the comments. Sent you a photo of the thank you cards. Ooh, is that in the... That's in the chat. Let's see. Ooh, that's so cute. And then you just write like a little message on it. That's awesome. 27 chapters to go. Ooh, you're getting close to finishing, Tori. I think Heir of Fire. That is Sarah J. Maas's Throne of Glass, yes. I have not read her Throne of Glass. So, I'm debating on if I want to do Throne of Glass first or if I want to do ACOTAR first. I do have all of the ACOTAR books as far as I know. I only have the first book, Throne of Glass. I only have that one. So we will have to see. But I kind of did everything backwards when it came to Sarah J. Maas. Instead of reading Throne of Glass and then reading ACOTAR and then reading Crescent City, I just dove in with Crescent City. So now I'm kind of backtracking to see all of the different connections. So I'll be the one that has the different perspective, whereas everybody else is like, oh yeah, this is connected to this, and it's fine. Yep, they are blank in the middle, so I just write a little note for each order. Well, that's awesome. I think they're very cute. 5 hours and 46 minutes to go on my audiobook. Wow. Do you have that in at any certain speed? Right now, I'm listening to Dungeons and Drama at 2 times speed. I did have it a little bit higher, but with the headache and everything, I bumped it down to 2 instead of like 2.25. I went ACOTAR, Throne of Glass, and Crescent City. Yeah, I'm complete opposite. I did Crescent City. Now I'm trying to decide. I'll probably do ACOTAR next because I have the books, whereas Throne of Glass, I only have the first one. So it just depends. Thanks. But I have so many books that I want to read, and I've basically been kind of doing it where I pick my TBR, I focus on those books first as much as possible, and then I will, if I finish those, then I pick other books that are like my extras for the month. And then, because I do have a couple that are from previous months that I have not gotten to, so I need to finish those. We are down to the bottom of the comments, so let's go ahead and bring up the cat. Oh, I kind of like that one better. It's been nice using supplies I already have. I had the stamps and the ink, so just picked up the blank cards today. That's awesome. Like, if you could only buy one thing to be able to use it for something completely new and use stuff that you already have, so good. Glenda says hello, whimsical. Alright. That's one thing I need to do. I have a lot of cross-stitch stuff that I would like to either send it on its way or do it and go from there. My cat is sitting in my lap and he's slowly like falling down in between my legs. He's a silly kitty. Yes, you are. You're a silly kitty. Hello to Glenda from Kim. Alright, 30 minutes. We'll read this comment here and then get started. Because I'm trying to follow along in the actual book, Wallace into the audio, I have it at one times speed. When normally I would listen to my audiobooks, I would have it at like 1.2 or 1.3. That's fair. I have tried to do between 1 times speed and 2 times speed, but for me, my brain does not focus, so I have to do it at 2 times speed. For my husband, it just sounds like gibberish. It sounds like they're going blah, 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 for him, but for me, I can hear the words clear as day. So it's very interesting. Like, he always tells me I have to put headphones on because he does not like the sound. He said it makes it sound like chipmunks. And for me, I just go, but I can make it. You should make a cross-stitch project for your books like I am with the blanket. I could do that. It would be interesting to see. Now you got the gears turning. Like, how would I not necessarily do a genre blanket, but how would I cross-stitch something that would be book related? Now you got me thinking. I wonder if I could take the cross-stitch canvas. I would have to draw it out before I cross-stitched it. But maybe if I took like a piece from what each of the books are about. So like, for instance, this one, I could do the dice for Dungeons and Dragons. And then maybe a musical note for the musicals that she's trying to do. Or maybe I could do like a game piece or something. Oh. I might come to you for soundboard, Kim. You started this. I might come to you for ideas and say, what about this? Christina says, that is the order I am going into, Kim, although I may join the buddy read in August for ACOTAR and listen to the dramatized. Where did the other word come from? What? I found on Hoopla. Ooh. Who's doing a buddy read of ACOTAR? I could hold off until August. Let me know. Who's doing a buddy read? Because I'll participate. Can I participate? At Tori's Audio Worm, I can never read along at one point or I start to read ahead. So I usually have to do 1.5 to 1.6. I have tried 1.5 and I have to go faster. Because I too sometimes will go and I will read ahead. It's weird because if I don't have the audiobook and I just read, I am the slowest reader ever. But if I have the audiobook then it's like I'm listening, but then I also figure out how I can read ahead, and then I have to play it faster, and it's a whole thing. I don't know how my brain works these days. Yes, yes, we're gonna figure this out. My brain is formulating thoughts as I speak. Nikki's Bookish Coven and Dana Ella, I believe. Ooh, I will have to look into this because I would love to read ACOTAR. I'm trying to finish as many series as I can because I have ones. These books behind me. The first two shelves are book series that I have to finish, and then I haven't started ACOTAR. But if I read along with them, and we finish before the end of the year, it still counts. They were talking about it last night in their sprints. Oh, I missed the sprints. I think I was. What was I doing yesterday? I don't know what I was doing yesterday. I am completely drawing a blank. I know I had dinner, sort of. It was kind of like a lunch dinner thing because we ate at like 3:30 and we had Culver's. Anything after that, my mind is drawing a blank. I think I may have read because I started doing this, but I think I also started doing a few other things. So it's hard to say. All right. I believe, let me check. I believe we're at the end of the comments. Yes. So let's go ahead and start our next sprint. I will start this last comment so I remember where we left off. So happy reading, happy productivity. This will be our final sprint. So give it all you got. Meow. How did everyone do? That was our final sprint. I got to 173 in Dungeons and Drama. So I've got about 120 pages left. But it's going quite quickly, and this is just adorable. So I look forward to seeing how the rest of it goes. I'm really rooting for Riley and Nathan, but there's got to be a twist somewhere, so I want to see what happens. We have Ralphie right behind me. He's been hanging out, sleeping. Let's see what everybody else got up to. I believe we left off here. Kay said by the time you were probably sleeping, it was after midnight. They did all the day sprints for their read-along. Read-a-thon. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I think I went to bed probably about 11:30. Because my throat was, so scratchy, it hurt to, even swallow down juice. Because of my vision issues, I have never actually tried to read a physical book, and it's all in audio. So this is a personal goal for me to get a book with the help of the audio. I'm not gonna lie, immersion reading is quite the experience. I like it because, like I said, if I just read the book physically, then I'm a very slow reader, but reading like Dungeons and Dragons or something else and listening to the audiobook as I follow the words on the page makes it seem like it's that much easier. And you also get the tone of the book. So you could get a better feel for the characters and what's going on. I like it. Hello, Cool Gamer. Thank you for joining us. I'm back. I'm so glad I made it. We'll get to read right now. Yay! Welcome back. Welcome back, Ayla. From Glenda. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I have 121 pages left of this book. You got this. You can do it. You're trying to finish today? Maybe? I got 15% more read. Nice. Lexi says I'm at 76% now. Have 10 chapters left. Ooh, you're so close to finishing. Read 4% more of Vespertine. Really liking it so far. Very nice, very nice. I did 2 chapters. That. Total, I read a total of 8 chapters. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, I see. You did 2 chapters that sprint. So now you've read a total of 8 chapters. I got you. Worked on project paper. F. Think I will finish up things for class within the next hour. Very nice. Love your cat on the back of the armchair. That's Ralphie. He's one of 3. I'll try to find him. He is one that my husband, when he was working for a garbage company, being the driver of the trucks, he brought him and his brother home. And we've had them since they were about 2 weeks old, I think. I had to bottle feed them and make sure that they learned how to clean themselves, that whole 9 yards. Now he's 13 and grumpy. Emma says, thanks, Glenda. Yeah, and I should also start the next book today for the Amazing Readathon. Ooh. I thought about participating in that one, but there's a lot going on, and I just kind of want to focus on getting certain things done. So I said no readathons this month. I did one last month, so I'm getting closer to finishing my audiobook for Toronto than starting reading a sightseeing book. Ooh, exciting. Yeah, like I said, I thought about doing the Amazing Readathon, but I did the Vampire Diaries Readathon last month, and with that took a lot of reading. So the last couple of days of May, I just kind of took it easy, and then I started Dungeons and Drama, I think like the last day of May, and I was like, well, this is a short read, so we'll do this. I do love, and I'll show you if I can find one. Each chapter starts with like the swords and the dice. It's really cute. Makes me think of all of the dice that I have. But yeah, so I'm going to take it easy, kind of finish up my Goodreads reading challenge, because I think after this month, my 52 book goal will be finished. And then if I finish early enough, then I'll be able to start the secondary goal. But no readathons for me this month. Maybe next month, or I think there's one in August I want to participate in. We'll see. Because August is also when my kids go back to school, so that could work. My head is now pounding, so I don't know if it's like a caffeine thing or if it's just because I'm getting sick again, or if it's allergies. I don't know. I wish it would go away though. I think we've reached the bottom of the comments. And I am at 3 hours and 53 minutes. So I only have like a few minutes left before they say, you have used your hours for the month, because it resets tomorrow. Mine resets tomorrow, and then I'll have a whole new set of 20 hours. I wish it was on a different day, but it's fine. I really don't know why I keep yawning. So that was our final sprint. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the banner. We've reached the end of the comments. Thank you for sprints. You're so welcome. I hope it was helpful for you in any way, reading or doing homework and stuff. Thank you, Alicia, for hosting. You're quite welcome. Again, I hope you were able to make progress in your books or on anything that you're doing. I think now I will have to go do laundry, like folding of the laundry, and I will take some more medicine, maybe even some Tylenol to get rid of this headache, and find some caffeine or something. Thank you for sprints. You're so welcome, Anna. Let me see if Lorelai wants to come in real quick and she can say hi. Lorelai, come here. Miss Anna from yesterday is in the chat. Did you want to say hi and do the heart? So, see, Anna is in the comments and she said thanks for sprints. Anna, this is my daughter Lorelai. You want to do your little heart thing? She says, thanks. Let's see. Tori says, was able to get out a big chunk of my book and has been procrastinating, so thank you. You are so welcome. And Anna says, yay! See? She says, hello, gorgeous. Love to see you. You're beautiful. She's always trying to come and sit with me. And I keep telling her, no, you can't. But now she sees. See, they did little hearts. She says, I saw your heart and did one for you too. You doing another one. Good job. Thanks for sprints, Alicia. And hi, Lorelai. Hope you're enjoying your summer so far. I know you're on summer break. That's Miss Kim.
I'm doing good.
Yep. I think you were watching TV, weren't you? Do you remember what you were watching on TV? Huh?
No.
No.
I think I was watching Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. She loves anything Disney and princesses. Mickey Mouse, her and her brother have been watching, was it Minecraft?
Yeah.
Milo and Chip?
Yeah.
I don't remember. They watch every time I think I've got them pegged on what they like to watch, they change it on me. Miss Tina says, hi, Lorelai. Hope you're having a lovely summer break, Miss Lorelai. Yep. She says, I love Disney too. This is Anna. And then Kim says, who is your favorite princess? Do you have a favorite princess?
My favorite is Rapunzel, Aurora, and Belle.
Rapunzel, Aurora, and Belle. Fair enough. Probably because she likes the colors of their dresses. Her favorite colors are pink, purple, and yellow. So Aurora wears pink, Rapunzel wears purple, and Belle wears yellow, right?
Mm-hmm. I also still like Cinderella.
Cinderella wears blue. Yeah.
Mama, there's another Disney thing that I don't know what's Disney.
There's what?
There's another character, and she wears a red dress, and then
she wears a red dress.
Yeah.
That might be Elena of Avalar.
That's one of my favorites too, and Cinderella.
Perfect choices. Belle is Kim's favorite.
Yeah.
Rope says, I think my headache is beginning to alleviate. Woohoo! Say no more headaches, right?
No more headaches.
All right, you want to help Mommy sign off? Say, thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
Say, hopefully you'll have more reading and productivity. Say, thank you for coming. And we'll see you next Sunday.
And
we're going to hit the button here. We're going to say, bye.